Okay, kiddos, we're going to do a little reminder of how to put pictures into our PowerPoint, and then I'm going to show you transitions and animations. Before you do your pictures, you must have all of your typing done. Double check for spelling, punctuation, and capital letters, and then move on to your pictures. When your pictures are all done, then move on to your transitions and your animations. So first up, pictures. Looking at the extra box on your slide, the bottom middle one with the mountain that looks like the world with it, you'll click on that to bring open your picture box from Bing. Slide 4 is size. We're talking about how big the state is. So the picture we're going to put on there is the state map. So I'm going to type in Wyoming state map. You would do whatever state you are working on. You press enter and you're going to get a bunch of choices. If you do not like any of them that you see, don't forget that you can click on the show all results and get more from the internet. This one's really good. It shows me the edges of the state, and it's also very clear and easy to read. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that one, insert it. If it's too small, I can grab the corner, click and drag to get it bigger. If it's too big, I can click and drag and make it smaller. You want a good size so that there is space on all 4 sides of the picture, and it's not up against the edge of the slide and not up against your words. And for me, I wouldn't want it to touch this black either because of the change in design. Alright, so if you have all your pictures done, then we move to transitions. Transitions are up here at the top. You have home, then you have insert, then you have design, and then you have transitions. I'm going to click on transitions, and it's going to open this new bar. A transition is how you go from one slide to the next. You always want to start on slide 1, so I'm going back to slide 1 here. Now I can look at any of these that are up here, or I can hit the down arrow, and I have all these choices. When I see one that interests me, I'm going to click on it, and the computer will show me what it will do. If I like that one, then I just move on to the next slide and pick something different. You want each one of your slides to be different, alright? So you can choose whatever you like, and if you pick one you don't like it, you can pick another one, and it will show you what that one likes. And like I said, when you're happy with it, then move on to your next slide. You want to transition on every slide, including number 11, are resources. When your transitions are done, these don't take long, okay, because you're going rather quickly down through them. When you have all transitions on, you'll know it because they had a little star over here under the number. Then you want to move on to animations. Always start on slide number 1 and work your way down when you're doing transitions and animations. To get to animations, you got to click on animations up here next to transitions. Animations is how each part moves. That right now you're seeing that everything is gray. The computer cannot read your mind. You have to tell it what you want to animate. So nothing's going to turn green until you click on something. So when I click on the title, now everything is green. So I can click one of those, or I can hit the down arrow and have all these to choose from. Be very careful about using the reds. You don't want things to disappear before your audience has had a chance to read them. So be very careful about the reds. Now say I want to bounce, so I'll bounce my title in. Because you guys are now in 3rd grade, we're taking this a little bit further. Over here is Effect Options, and you can click on that and you can change things. This was a bad example because bounce doesn't give me many options. Let me try a different one and I'll show you what I mean. I'll do the fly in. So right now the fly in came up from the bottom, but I can check the effect options and I can change it. So it can come from one of the corners or come from one of the tops if I want to. It can come on from the side. So I can change that. That's alright. You must have 2 animations on every slide except number 11. Do not put any animations on number 11. I have one. There's my number 1, so I'm going to have to click on my name, and I'm going to have to make that one animate as well. And when I can go in, I can go out, I can go top, I can do bottom. That's pretty much my call. So I got 1, I got 2, then I got a slide 2. I can do the picture. I can do the words, I can do the title. These are my choices. It's up to me on what I want to do, but I must have at least two for each one. Everybody got it? Okay, so as review, transition on every slide, animations on every slide, 2 of them, except for number 11. Do not put any do not put any animations on number 11. All right, have fun.